Hello everyone, welcome back. We're gonna do a pistol brace video today. This one is geared towards the rule followers. Okay, so there's, I know majority of you guys out there, you're not gonna follow an unconstitutional rule or unconstitutional law, but there's a minority of you guys out there that are rule followers, right? I'm not gonna second guess you or question you. That's not what we're doing in this particular video. But what I'm here to tell you is don't destroy or surrender your pistol braces, okay? Because ATF gave us a number of options, right? They said that we could destroy them, surrender them, but one of the options they said is that you could just lengthen the barrel, right? You could basically just make the barrel longer, make it 16 inches, and then the gun would be fine the way it is. The reason why that's significant is because right there in the rule, they're telling you that you can keep the pistol brace. In fact, the very ruling itself implies that there's no difference between this brace and this stock. Okay, that's what the ruling implies. There's no difference between these two. And in fact, it's still legal for you to have the stock. It's still legal for you to have the brace. Okay, the only thing that's in question is if this brace can be on a barrel that's less than 16 inches. So if we look at the options that the ATF gave us, right, they said surrender, destroy, take it off. Take it off, remove it from the pistol, okay, or make the barrel longer, make the barrel 16 inches, and that's significant because here's the thing: if I was to make this barrel 16 inches, all right, and what's the easiest way to do that? The easiest way to make this barrel 16 inches is to just swap out the upper, right? Let's say I would take this upper or purchase an upper that is 16 inches and put it onto that lower. Okay, so they're telling us, right? Going by what they're saying that this brace is fine on this pistol or on this gun as long as the barrel is 16 inches. So what that's telling me is that it's okay to have the brace. So it would make no sense for you to destroy it or surrender it because there's no reason why you can't put this on any other AR with a 16-inch with a 16-inch barrel. In other words, I should be able to take this brace off of this gun and put it on this one, right? I can take the stock off, put the brace on this gun because this gun has a 16-inch barrel, right? Because they're implying that there is no difference between these two. So that's why it makes no sense to destroy or surrender, because at the very best, they're saying that there's no difference between these two. And if there's no difference between these two, then there's no reason why why I wouldn't be able to hold on to this and put it on a rifle. Okay, so again, this is going out there for the rule followers, right? You guys out there that like to follow rules. Now, before you do any of that, I'm going to tell you just wait out the 120 days because I'm pretty close to 100% sure that this is going to be stopped in the courts. Okay. Here's the thing: when Trump was president, right, the way Democrats were working is they were getting a lot of his orders overturned, right? His executive orders, his immigration policies, they were getting them overturned by challenging them in courts that were favorable to Democrats. Okay, so we're flipping the tables on, right? So basically now we are basically challenging the ATF pistol brace and all the other rulings that they came up with. We're challenging them in courts that are going to be favorable to constitutionalists, right? So as far as I know, there's 6 lawsuits that are already running, okay? At least one of them is going to be successful, right? See, the nice thing about our position is, ATF is basically a stationary target, right? They put their rule out there. It's a stationary target. We get to attack it from a lot of different directions in a lot of different courts. Okay, if we don't succeed here, then we try here. If we don't succeed there, we try somewhere else. We can keep attacking them. Okay, sooner or later, we're gonna win. Okay, because at its very core, at its root, it's unconstitutional. It flies in the face of the West Virginia EPA decision that says that bureaucracies cannot make rulings that impact the entire industry and basically a significant part of the population. So it flies against that. But then again, it also, basically it also goes against the Bruin decision, right? The NYSERDA versus Bruin decision that basically said that any gun control laws have to be based on the text, history, and tradition of when the Second Amendment was written. So they gotta go all the way back to 1791, right, and show that there was a similar law back in 1791 that said that pistol braces or something similar could not be attached to a pistol. And of course, there's no such thing, right? There's so many ways that we can be successful at this. I'm telling you guys, just sit on your hands and just wait for this thing to run its course. There's no reason for you guys to get ahead of this, waste your time. I'm pretty sure that this ATF ruling is going to be overturned. But again, if you happen to be one of these rule followers, right, don't go rushing to make any changes, right? Certainly don't destroy or surrender your pistol brace, okay? Because at the very worst, this can go on a rifle. The ATF told us that it can go in a rifle by virtue of the fact that they said that you can change the barrel length on this, right? So if you change the barrel length on this, then this becomes a rifle. So you got a brace on the rifle. So the ATF has told us that you can keep it and put it on a rifle. So definitely do not surrender or destroy. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say real quick why I did not mention registration as one of the ATF alternatives. And the reason is because I just don't consider it a viable option, okay? It's just completely off the table. Talk to y'all soon.